Good morning. I'm very thankful to God, Lord the Trinity. And also, I'm thankful to pastor, elders, and you all. I'm added in the family of God here.
Amen. Yes.
So I'm one of the family members. My family, my ministry are inclusive in your prayers. My parents were Hindus in the beginning. My father was a musician for idols. He used to play pump organ. And some seniors may be knowing what pump organ is. That's called harmonium in another word. Then my father used to play drums for idols, idol worshipping. One day my mom went to her uncle's home very far, about 300 miles away to our city. There she was listening strange melodious songs as a choir sang, led by Brother Rick. So she was attracted. The neighbors were Christians. She didn't know that. She went to listen to the melodious songs every day, evening, sung by them. When she heard, she understood that's gospel of Jesus Christ. Gospel has got power. There is power in the blood, there is power in the cross, there is power in the gospel.
Amen.
So she was caught by the power of gospel, and she became believer of Jesus Christ. And she started praying to Jesus. After she returned from her uncle's home, she threw away all the idols. My father's income was singing and playing music on idols, and also he was a wrestler. Brother Gene is taller than me. My father also is taller than me. Of course, you are tallest. When Brother Carl came to give me a ride, was tall fellow, I am tiny little fellow. So I made him to weep by eating Indian diet. So I'm thankful to all of you. Brother Tony, who introduced me, the church pastor, and all the congregation. I'm thankful to him. I'm thankful to Brother Rick, who gave me a ride. I'm thankful to Brother Carl. And if I stay a little more days, some of you will give me a ride. I have to be thankful to you. So I am thankful to you all. When she came back, my father profession also was a wrestler, so his hands were very strong and tough. He was a tough guy. So he handled my mom severely, but she didn't quit. His powerful punches didn't work out. She stayed faithful to praise Jesus. But 70 years back, Indian ladies are totally slaves. No lady should go out of home. She has to serve her husband and her husband's people. If children are there, children. That's all. She does not know outside world. So my mom couldn't go out. She was simply praying. But one day, my father saw Jesus because he was planning to kill my mother. At that time, he saw Jesus in the vision that changed his mind. He went to my mom and told, I want to become Christian. So our state, half of our state was pioneered by Southern Baptist Americans. Southern Baptist means only Americans. There is no other Southern Baptist in Russia. So, half of the state was pioneered by Canadian Baptists. So my parents went to Canadian Baptists who are planting the churches in our place. And they were taught the gospel, they were baptized. Then they were kicked out of their property share relativehood. They became zero. Then God started blessing them. My mom was praying for some sick people. She was the only Baptist lady praying for sick in our city. So, some people got healed, Hindus, Muslims, and those people. They used to supply groceries. Then my father was given a job in the port, harbor. We are having shipbuilding company, Navy, and submarine repairing dry dock, and also we are having harbor where cargo ships come. So my father was given to work a job on cargo ships. Then he used to, because he was a great top official's candidate, so he was free to play his drums and sing gospel songs on the ship crew. In his leisure time, he used to play and sing. Then his songs in our mother tongue called Telugu were translated by 3 Anglos. Do you know Anglos means? The Dutch, English people, European, Germans, even Americans, Canadians. They gathered together to hit Hitler. So during that time, these guys came to our place, married Indian ladies. So some Indian men and ladies, Anglos, they are black Anglos like me. I am not Anglo. And white Anglos, here white Americans and black Americans are there, like that. They look like. So they were the translators for my dad's gospel singing. One day he met with the accident and he saw the light in that accident. God saved him from dreadful condition. He resigned and came out. Told my mom, again I want to become zero. Financially I'm zero. But something, God's Spirit is guiding me to reach upper community Hindus. So there are upper community Hindus and untouchable community Hindus. I can say one thing. Of course, time is short. I should not rob Brother Jean's time. So, upper community didn't allow gospel to be preached in their colonies. So, British rulers and missionaries joined together to uplift. Upper community thought, oh, it's nothing. What untouchables could do. Because the upper community threatens them and use them as slaves, and not to be educated, not to build good house, and not to wear good clothing. So, missionaries reached there, upper community ignored, but these guys, they started learning English. They were given boarding, they were kept in children homes, and hospitals they built. And all these untouchable communities, majority of the people, started working in these projects. So they are uplifted by the Lord and also by the missionaries. So these fellows, that's why they are jealous. They scold missionaries and also British rulers, all Indians. But the seniors of India, they appreciate British ruling and also missionaries' work that's done for the betterment of development of India. Anyhow, I was blessed to play music. My brochures are there, this side and that side. You can pick up and read testimony. To save the time, I am cutting short my testimony. So I was blessed as a musician when I was 5 years old. I played pump organ, traveling with my uncle, my mother's brother, who was evangelist, to reach untouchables. There, especially in midnight, late night, they used to gather because they had to work as slaves from early hours till 9 o'clock or something. Then after they returned, they used to gather. But upper community also used to listen my music as small kid playing, 6 years old kid. So they used to listen my music. I used to play and sleep on the ground. But we used to cross panthers, wild pigs, you say razorbacks here. So pythons and big cobras and all this. But God saved us. Nothing was, we were not hurt by anything. So when I was 10 years old, I was musician to my Baptist church, as precious sisters are playing here. So I was musician for my Baptist church and also an evangelical church. Later, God helped me to play piano and also all these things. I'm poor guy. I don't have anything to get and to buy myself, but God wonderfully supplied. I decided to be an accordionist because one missionary was playing. I wanted to be that. One Indian was playing. Then in my school, I was weeping. Lord, when you granted to play according to that Indian guy, I want to play. God started giving me grace. This accordion I didn't buy. This is given by one God's man like you. And I'm using that. So God used me for Dr. Billy Graham's and other renowned preachers that associate. Not Dr. Billy Graham directly came to our city, but I was given an opportunity to be the musician and music director for Indian choirs. But above all, my longingness, my father, he resigned and got into upper community places to preach the gospel, but with the pretext of as a vendor, ice cream vendor. And Brother Tony, in his ice machines, he says, then I told him, my father was ice cream vendor. He preached gospel, but he went as an ice cream vendor. Upper community got changed. Now, in the fields, all alone he used to preach, shout God's songs and gospel words, but now all those places are planted with churches. We are also planting two places, one small church and one big church, Baptist churches. They are called Baptist churches. We don't build any other church, only Baptist church. So you please understand me. And because Baptists go preach, baptize, and teach. Go preach, baptize, and teach. So that's why the Baptist label, I like it. And God used me as Baptist evangelist, missionary. When I was young, of course, Brother Dave in his class told, your energy goes after 55. But now I'm 69. I'm able to carry accordion, but I requested Rick, I'll play by sitting in the chair. Because I used to play hours together by standing. I was invited to be the movie star, both for singing and also for music, but I rejected because we cannot play for idols. In every Indian movie, there is an idol worship. They glorify idols. That's why I didn't play for Indian movies, but I play for the Lord. So all over India, I traveled conducted music concerts in Catholic schools and also Protestant schools, sang and played and preached the gospel. But now I am having, because of my age limitation, I can't travel in the trains long distances from my place. But now we have to plant the churches around us. Primarily, we are planting, I showed the pictures to some of the friends and your Pastor Jean. So you please pray and support us. Amen. One request. First thing, you have to pray. Please show your hands who will pray. Thank you. You all are prayer partners. 2, you come to India as mission trip. Plan with your pastor and you come. And we are there to receive you and use you in our ministry fields. 2. 3, as God enables, you give us your support as God guides you. Because we live by faith. And especially now I need one digital camera, whether used or not, because I'm missing you all. You have to send your picture to me, something I had to bother Tony or your pastor, Brother Rick or Brother Carl, because you have given me your emails. So I need your church picture so that I may pray and we all may pray together about our Greenland Baptist Church. And now I'm going to play and sing a small number. Where am I? Okay, I'm okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm blessed. Okay? మంచి దేవుడు మంచి దేవుడు మంచి దేవుడు యేసు నాకు God is so good, God is so good, God is so good, He is so good to me. God is so good, God is so good, God is so good, He is so good to us. Okay? శక్తియు అద్భుత గొప్ప శక్తియు యేసు యొక్క రక్తములో శక్తియు అద్భుత గొప్ప శక్తియు యేసు యొక్క రక్తములో. There is power, wonder working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, wonder working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. I thank Brother George Hendricks, Sister Martha Hendricks, also for their given right. If I forget, no, I didn't forget, I think. Tony, Brother George Hendricks, Brother Carl, Brother Rick, and Brother Jean, above all you. Thank you.